Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Now for today's video, I wanted to talk about something that was quietly alluded to in Battle at Big Rock. When the trio of Nasutoceratops first arrive at the campsite, the family that we follow in the short film begins to talk about the dinosaurs and how surprised they are to see them there, which would suggest that the location the family had decided to stay at was pretty far away from where the animals were believed to have been roaming. We also hear the mother of the family tell us that rangers have told them to stay calm in situations like this, before she cryptically says, "You heard what happened up north." Kadasha, the young girl in the family, elaborates further by telling us that those were carnivores, and that the current situation they find themselves in only involves herbivores. This small piece of information regarding a well-known dinosaur encounter has been causing fans to speculate intensely as to what happened in the past. Clearly, everyone in the camper is well aware of the fact that an event involving carnivorous dinosaurs didn't go too well for those involved. And to make this event even more interesting, information from the recent Jurassic World screening in LA has shed some light on that incident up north. At that screening, Colin Trevorrow revealed that he and Emily Carmichael actually debated on whether or not they should specify what this event was, but later they ultimately decided against doing so. In not revealing all of the minor details to the public, this would allow fans to speculate on the incident and possibly make the current dinosaur breakout that much more intriguing. Well, for me personally, I've got to say that it really worked, because ever since I first saw the short film, the ideas on what that event actually was have been running around in my head non-stop, and it's for this very reason that I wanted to make today's video. So, in Battle at Big Rock, we learned that something terrible has happened up north involving carnivores. The rangers have told us to stay calm in situations involving loose dinosaurs, so I guess that means that the people who had that previous encounter must have panicked, or at the very least gotten far more involved during their doomed sighting. Since we know that Benjamin Lockwood's mansion is situated in the northern portion of California, I think it's safe to assume that the carnivore attack had to have taken place relatively close to where the dinosaurs first broke out. This might explain why the family is so surprised that they're seeing the animals up close and personal. This campsite must be pretty far away from where that other encounter was documented. Now that I've gone through all of that, I think we need to ask the most interesting question about this incident. What kind of carnivore was involved in the attack? Or better yet, what kind of carnivores? Kadasha uses the word in plural, which would lead us to believe that this encounter wasn't just the work of a singular animal. With this information being taken into account, I think we could rule out the likelihood of a number of solitary predators. While they may have taken a part in that incident, I think mixing dinosaur types together for one specific attack would be a little unlikely, at least as far as carnivores are concerned, unless they were fighting, I guess. The only known pack hunters or otherwise socially inclined meat eaters that we know for a fact escaped that estate would be the Compies and the Pteranodon, the latter of which were last seen migrating to Las Vegas after Fallen Kingdom's credits. I highly doubt Blue was involved in this incident since she has no other packmates to back her up, and the T-Rex seems a little overkill to me personally. Honestly, we don't really know what dinosaur could have been involved in the attack, and with the recent reveal that the Nasutoceratops escaped from Isla Nublar, as well as all of the other creatures that we saw run out of the burning mansion, the perpetrator could literally be anything. Except for the Mosasaurus, I guess, maybe. In truth, we only know of a few specific species that could be responsible here. Carnotaurus, Baryonyx, Allosaurus, Compsognathus, Velociraptor, T-Rex, and maybe Pteranodon. But since they've added Nasutoceratops in the mix so suddenly, it could be literally anything. It could be a Spinosaurus for all we know. Okay, that's a little unlikely, but still. Who knows? If I had to make a wild guess, I'd say that it was either the Compies or something bigger like a Baryonyx. Maybe even a Carnotaurus, to tell you the truth. Whatever it was, the dinosaurs ended up leaving a pretty bad mess in their wake due to people not remaining calm, solidifying the dangerous predicament the planet has now found itself in, and validating Ian Malcolm's warnings about saving the animals from Jurassic World. In my opinion, whatever happened up north probably involved a fatality or two. Survivors may have been found to tell the tale of what happened later on, but the contents of such a story had to have been really grim for it to have made this kind of an impact. Bottom line, the mystery of what happened up north isn't something that can be easily solved with just a little bit of thinking. but wow is that interesting to talk about. Now, I'm curious to hear what all of you guys think about this incident from Big Rock. What kind of dinosaurs do you think were involved in the attack, and what do you think happened during the actual event? Do you think this resulted in a loss of human life, or maybe something a little less serious? Personally, I think this could be a really cool way to incorporate the legends of the Hoopia from the Jurassic Park novels in the film canon's mix. But hey, that's just me. Whatever your own thoughts and opinions happen to be, I'd love to hear them in the comments down below. Now before I go, I'd like to thank all of my game wardens, as well as all of my InGen executives. I'd also like to thank all of my park workers and InGen hunters as well. It really means the world to me that all of you guys enjoy what I do so much, and I'm extremely thankful to have all of your incredible support. Now I'd like to thank all of you for watching today's video, and hope you all enjoyed the content. If you feel like I deserve it, I'd appreciate the like, and hope that you'll consider subscribing if you're interested in hearing from me again. See you all in the next one, guys, and as always, take it easy.